Good morning, coaches. Today I got a message especially for you. I know a lot of times we can get into our practice planning and our game planning. We can put our focus on the things that we need to do today, tomorrow, the next day, and take our focus off of the things that are really vitally important, and that's our student athletes. And all of us will do this from time to time, completely unintentionally. And yesterday I got a phone call from a former player. And at first it was great. I hadn't talked to her in a little bit, and we were starting to catch up. And as the conversation started to wind down, I could just get the sense that I shouldn't hang up the phone. And so I just asked one more time. I said, "So what's going on with you?" And this player's done with high school, done with college, is in the real world. And she said, "Coach, my best friend passed." She was 22. And as I had that moment of, I don't even know what to say to that. She said, "Coach, you know in the gym when you would push me when I was tired, when I was hurting, when I just didn't know if I had it in you, that motivation you would give me?" I said, "Absolutely." She said, "I need that now." And in that moment I realized she didn't want a shoulder to cry on. She needed somebody to tell her that this is tragic and this sucks and this is hard, but get up and keep going. That there are ways that you can honor your best friend and honor her memory, and that your best friend, if she was worth anything to you, would only want the best for you. They would only want you to be your best version of yourself. They would only want to see you be the most amazing version of themselves or of yourself that you could be. And if they didn't really fully feel that way about you, I know they wouldn't have been your best friend. And so I challenged that player. I said, find a way every day to get up, because that's going to be the hardest piece sometimes. And I know it. I've been there. Find a way to get up. And when you are seeking to be the best version of yourself, find a way to bring her memory. Find a way to bring honor. Find a way to keep that close, so on those days that you're struggling, on those days that it's hard, on those days that you forget why you're doing things, you will have that memory immediately spark. Coaches, this is so much more than wins and losses. Our kids are going to struggle. Sometimes it's when they're in our program. Sometimes it's years after. Our kids are going to go through heartache. Our kids are going to have amazing things happen, and you want to be the type of coach that they need to call to share. So if you're in the middle of a season, winding up for a season, in and off season, remember why you do this. Remember how important the kids really are. I recently, just this last week, heard a coach say, it's not about your wins and losses, it's about your wedding invitations. So stay true to yourself, stay true to your kids, keep going, keep your focus where it needs to be. Have a great day, coach.